From cold to hot water to clean tasting water, I bring you the Avalon Water Purifier, the countertop model. This is Quantum Nerd, and I'm going to show you how to install it, so stay tuned. I proudly present to you the Avalon 9 water cooler, and I'm going to show you how to install it. Welcome to Quantum Nerd. 3 words, bottomless water dispenser, summarized in 1 word, Avalon. What I got here today is a solution to constantly buying your water needs in the form of a 24-pack of water, and I mean a way of being self-sustaining and saving more money and the earth in the process. And did I mention that it can also dispense hot water to 185 degrees Fahrenheit? This cooler stands at a 21 by 11 by 16 inches. The rated capacity is 1,500 gallons, which I think Amazon means is that you need to dispense up to 1,500 gallons before you need to replace both filters. This unit uses the 2-stage filtration system, stage 1 being the multi-layer sediment, and the second stage is for carbon block. In multi-layer filtration, water flows through several layers of filter media with increasing fineness in the direction of flow. Particles are retained at different depths within the filter bed based on their size. This allows multi-layer filters to capture large volumes of solids. A carbon block filter is a type of water filter that uses a solid block of compressed activated carbon to remove impurities and contaminants from the water. It works by trapping sediment and other particles as well as by absorbing chemicals like chlorine, VOCs, and pesticides. This improves the taste, odor, and overall quality of the water. Moving on to the front display panel, the buttons have been simplified for easy use for your hot, room, and cold temps, as well as for the dispense button below them all. You also have your status indicators that light up while heating and cooling with your UV, but perhaps the most important indicator of them all is the filter status when it's time to change both stage 1 and 2 filters. With that being said, now it's time to install. First, locate a reliable and easy to access water source, whether it's the faucet line under your sink or behind your fridge that's generally used for the ice maker. In this video, we are installing under the sink, preferably the cold side. The valve is oval in shape and in most cases with a plastic or metal woven line. If you're not able to locate the individual valve for your cold water to the sink, then you will need to turn off the water main. Once the valve is located, start by turning off the water to the sink by turning the valve clockwise. Please make sure that you in fact turn off the cold water to help ensure that this will be a dry and not a wet endeavor. I'm sure the last thing you want is have a big puddle of water under your sink. I know I wouldn't. Next, you're going to need a 5/8 wrench to loosen the nut fastener holding the hose in place. Just give it a few turns counterclockwise until it loosens from the valve. Now grab the 3/8T adapter and begin finger tightening onto the valve joint. Then grab the 5/8 wrench to do one final turn. Let's try to avoid over-tightening or this could cause a leak. Then reattach the hose to the faucet and finally again tighten with your wrench. Now attach the included plastic tubing to the 3/8 adapter. You can also grab a pair of scissors and cut the tubing if it's too long and to shorten the length to better suit your needs for a cleaner run. Like the others, finger tight and wrench it tight. Now before we connect the other end of the hose to the Avalon Water Purifier, we need to first prime the stage 1 and 2 filters per the manual. The kit comes with a filter adapter that allows us to flush out any mineral deposits accumulated during storage. To get started, we need to locate the filters that have for some reason been pre-installed. First, locate the panel on the right side of the unit and remove it. Now there will be an obvious notch at the bottom to help you grip the panel with your index finger. The side panel is held in place magnetically, so be careful when pulling on it. When removing the filters, this part may be a little nervous. The twist locking mechanism is made of what feels like flimsy plastic, and the filters are on tight, possibly due to long time storage. But after working up enough courage, I twisted each filter counterclockwise and the filters came off with no problem. At this point, after attaching the hose along with the included plastic valve, you can now turn on the cold faucet line. And after doing so, check to make sure the line is secure from any leaks and move on to the next step of this video. Now let's move on to attaching the plastic hose to the adapter for priming. Now, I somehow missed this part of the footage, but attaching the hose to the adapter is super easy by simply twist locking the filter and then pushing the hose where the blue hole is, and it will latch on. Just turn to open the included valve and a stream of water will pour out. You will need to run the water through each filter for 2 minutes. Assure the mineral buildup is cleaned out. After you finish flushing both stage 1 and stage 2 filters, reattach them back to the purifier and place the cover back onto the side. We're now ready to attach the water line to the water purifier. Now there's some packing clips and plugs behind the water intake, so just remove those and then grab that water line and just insert it firmly. When you are ready and you know that the water line is secure, turn on the water by turning the valve counterclockwise. Then plug in the power cord and switch on the hot and cold features. Place the detachable drip tray with the cup. Dispensing the water for the first time will take about 1 minute to circulate from the tank throughout the purifier, and you're done. Keep in mind that you will need to replace the stage 1 and 2 filters eventually. There's an indicator that warns you that it's time to replace these filters. Depending on the usage, you will need to replace both filters every 3 to 6 months for about $100, and you will need to clean the tank periodically, so I recommend cleaning them at the same time of replacement. You can get the filters and the recommended Avalon cleaning kit on Amazon.com. Let me know down in the comments below if you would like a how-to video on cleaning the water tank. The Avalon A9 water dispenser has been a true innovation towards giving your household good, clean drinking water, and I highly recommend it. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. This is Quantum Nerd, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. You can find this great product in the following links below. Thanks for watching.